Guys, it is February 23rd, 2024. So I got a call from a guy. He's got a gas boiler, and he's having a problem with the main gas control, main boiler control. He's got to move the Molex plug for it to fire. So I talked to him about the draft damper. The draft damper is locked open, so that's not the issue. It's in the control. He needs a new control. There's a 6-pin Molex plug there that they start acting up after a while. And if you got to move it to fire the burner, and the gas damper's locked open, it's in the control. So I have new controls in the truck. We're gonna go there and just gonna leave the damper open like it is, and put another gas control in there. The problem with the dampers is after a while, as they get older, they open and close every time the unit operates, and they start becoming problematic. I usually lock them open if they're older. I don't feel that it's worth buying another one and putting it in for an older unit, because you're only going to gain like maybe 1% efficient, 0.5% or 1% efficiency on the boiler. So I don't think it's worth it for the amount of money the control costs. And as the boiler gets older, I usually just lock them open and leave them alone. I'm all about risk versus reward. But anyway, we'll try to get you some shots over there when I get over there. That's funny that the hammer's working, huh?
Mm-hmm. 2 pounds.
Yeah, and we got it locked open. We did that last time I was here. We locked that open. We had a problem. Yeah, right here. Might be loose wire at damper control or bad main operating control. So it's been a couple of years. A year. Yep. Alright, so we're going to change that control out. I have the same one, but I got another one that might be a little cheaper. These things, everything's gone flipping skyrocketing price-wise, you know. Crazy.
Campbell changed their name.
Huh?
The company changed their name, I thought, because I was going to buy one.
They're not cheap.
Uh,
Alright, so we got the power off. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not going to be using this damper thing anymore anyway, so. Different. That was a good alternative with the string, I guess, huh? Different. We'll hammer down with the string. Like I said, that how old this unit is, that damper control, for the amount that you gotta figure risk versus reward, right? And it's not worth putting it back. It's not worth buying a new one, I don't think. You could definitely tell you've been working it back and forth, because it's all kind of worn out. It's all good. You don't need it. It's locked open. We'll leave it alone, okay?
yep, but you still need to plug it in for the heater to work?
Say that again?
You still need to plug that in for the heater to work?
No.
The connector?
Shouldn't need to. There's a TT. That's what happens, you know, when we get old and we start having issues. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Yeah, I remember the house. As soon as I pulled up, I said, oh yeah, I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, so B1, B2, that's the burner. We did discuss it last time I was here about it. If it's gonna probably need a new control. We tried some adjustments on it and still a problem. So. nice that you, so you're on vacation, you're not working from home.
Nope, go back next week.
A lot of people are still working kind of part-time from home after COVID.
So you're gonna use all the existing wires there, Steve?
Yep, we use everything. This is the power coming in, L1, L2. Should be off, but just double check. Don't always trust the switches. Just I don't like getting shocked. Now we're off. So, I mean, with the newborn, was it giving you a hard time at first, not wanting to sleep?
Oh yeah.
Kind of the way they are, right? The little buggers?
Oh yeah.
Crying.
Yep. Waking up every hour, hour and a half, 24/7.
Wow. Tough on the mother.
Yeah. She's the main person. I'm the assistant.
The backup.
Yep.
Sometimes she needs sleep too, right?
Yep. I'm the Robin.
Unfortunately. Oh, it's good that it's better, right? It's not as waking up as much anymore. So.
Now he's sleeping 3-4 hours.
Before you know it, it'll be in college. Alright, on the bottom.
Get that straight.
Oh, the string?
Yeah.
There you go. That worked, huh?
Yeah, it is. 2.5 pound weight.
So with the string pulling it down like that, it worked okay?
Yeah.
Just had to keep tension on it. Not easy. Let me put this one in. This one's a little cheaper than the one they had is no longer made, so they make like a replacement for it. This one's I'm all about trying to save a little bit of money if you can. It does the same job, right? I'm all about that.
It looks a bit different.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's
How much does that one run?
what is it? 300, and the other one's 4.
Oh, sheesh.
So which one you rather put in?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, definitely the 300.
Yeah, I would too. Alright, this is locked in place. Up all the way. Now this one's got a low water cutoff feature on it, but we're not going to use that. We'd have to change the probe.
Yep.
So we're just going to use the probe that's in there, and it's not going to have the low water cutoff option, which is not a big deal.
What does the low water cutoff option do?
Alright, so we got that. This goes in there. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel here, right? Just want it to work. All right, so that's in all the way. All right. This will be the TT. Yeah, the other controls are 400. That was flipping my cost. Crazy.
How long do these things last? These controllers?
Well, for the most part, they should last, well, they're warranted for a year, but it's like anything else. How long are you going to live for? You don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ideally, I like to see you get, you know, the lifespan of the boiler out of them, but usually that's not always the case. There's a lot of things that go into effect, like if you get any kind of like lightning strikes or power surges, and a lot of that affects things, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then we got the power L1, L2 power. Come in right there with it. Ideally, L1, 2. Now, how did you originally get my number?
You left the tag here.
Oh, I left the tag here. Okay.
From
Yeah, the previous owner, the guy was a decent guy. L1, L2. L1.
yeah, you left that tag here. You came here in 2013. I bought the house in 2018.
L1, L2. Not easy. It's a little tight in here. That's the only thing with these. L1. L1. L1, L2. And then circulator, which is this one. Yeah, it's gonna go on the bottom there. B1, B2. Never a dull moment.
Oh yeah. This one is looking out the window.
Oh, my dog.
Yeah.
He's waiting for me. Oh, shit.
How old is she?
She's 5.5.
Oh, she's got a lot of life left.
Yeah, she's a good little soul. Like the dog.
Yeah, she's good.
Good company.
She's well behaved too.
B1 and B2. Yep, she's just waiting for me patiently.
Yeah, she's very patient.
Just waiting.
She wasn't barking.
Keeping an eye out as I come out the door, and she'll,
Yeah, she's looking out the door, the same door you walked in.
yeah, she knows. B1, B2.
She a barker? She a yapper?
No, not really.
No.
You don't hear her yapping, do you?
No.
Alright, and then C1, C2. I could bring it in the side there, probably. Be my best bet. Come in the side here with it. That will probably be the best. If it will it go? Will it be in the way? Do it there. Yeah, it's going to be in the way of the gate. Let me come in the side here. Do I got enough? Do I got enough to reach? Yeah, I do. Well, she's not a yapper. I mean, she'll bark if the neighbor or the mailman comes or something, but other than that, she's usually pretty good. If my neighbor comes home, she hears the door shut on the neighbor's truck or car, she'll bark. Run to the window and look and see what's going on out there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a dog?
I put my dog down last month, 17 years.
Oh my God.
17 years.
Yeah, it's sad, huh? You get so attached to him.
Yeah, it was time to go, you know. It was
17?
17.
Wow, yeah, that's a good run.
It was a good run.
All right, let me get that.
It was sad, but you know, he was blind and he had dementia, so
Oh, really?
yeah. He was like running into things, walking in circles. It was time to go.
Yeah, you don't want to see him suffer, right?
Yeah, 17 years, so Miss Molly has a lot of life.
I've had a dog that lived 14 and a half. I mean, she was getting a little crusty there at the end. At 14 and a half. Yours was how old? 17?
17.
Wow. That's really a good run. All right, and then we got this C1, which is the black one. We're almost done.
Pretty quick process, huh?
Huh?
Pretty quick, just
Yeah, we're pretty quick for the...
same wires, put them back in the same spot. It's more electrical than plumbing for you.
Well, it is kinda... Gotta do what you gotta do, gotta get it done. Can't be without heat. Not for long. And that's gonna be the C1, circulator 1. Alright. We got the low temperature setting, which is off. That's off. We got the economizer, which I want this economizer off. And then this high limit is what it's going to be, just the strictly high limit. We'll set it at 180.
What's 180? What those numbers mean right there?
180 is all you need at high limit. All right, go turn up the thermostat and we'll see how it works.
Sure.
probably off on limit right now. You gotta do something about this door. See this door hanging off of here?
Yeah.
Can't leave that like that. You got any blocks or anything? Like a cement block?
No.
You might have something in the truck. You can't leave that like that.
Like, animals will come in?
Huh?
Animals will come in?
Well, no, it's gonna affect the draft. Just fire it up. You don't have any cement blocks down here?
No. Here's, Steve, see if this will work.
What do you got there?
Blocks.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that'll probably work. Put it right down there, that'll be perfect. Once we just take it right out and just use that instead. You might want to get some foam or something, or some insulation around there. Can you do that?
Yeah, a draft will come up and...
I just want to kind of get some insulation. You could probably grab some from the ceiling or something. You don't have any? Right there, you got a roll.
Yeah, I'll stuff it in.
Just stuff a little bit in there. Or a rag even.
Yeah.
Just want it, because what's happening is, it's going to pull a draft from this bottom area, and it's going to affect the draft in the chimney.
Okay.
So that door is a clean out door, but obviously it broke off.
Yeah.
So by putting that in front of it, you're blocking the hole. If you ever have to get to it, you could just move the box out and vacuum it.
Okay.
But that will affect your draft because it's going to be sucking air in through the bottom there because it's open.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a good chimney, a proper draft. When you put heat in the chimney, it's going to want to suck from here.
Suck from there. Oh, thank you.
All right, and then the high limit, like I said, let me just that's it all the way. High limit at 180 is what we want.
What does that mean, the number 180?
When it gets to 180, the burner's gonna shut off and the circulator's gonna keep running.
Okay.
We don't want it to get too hot because then it could actually blow up and explode, right? You only need the water so hot, so that's why the high limit's there.
Yep. Oh, that's
It shuts the burner off at 180, which the water's already hot. You don't need it any hotter.
so 180 is the temperature.
180 is the high limit.
Okay.
At whatever you set, if I set that for 190, it's gonna shut off at 190.
Yeah.
The burner.
Yeah.
The circulator will continue to run. No big deal.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, this happened yesterday, so thank you for coming by today. Nice, I appreciate it, Steve. Yeah, you have quite a few customers.
I try not to go too far.
You have quite a few customers in this neighborhood. I saw you on Priscilla Street a few months ago.
Been around for a while, so. Yeah, we talked about that control, and sure enough, we needed it, right?
It lasted a year. He came about a year ago.
Lasted a year. Has that string been on there for a year?
No, been on there for a day.
Oh, okay.
Well, last year it was finicky. The wire was finicky.
Was it? Yeah. The damper's locked open. And just leave it like that. The damper locked open. No control.